Hello friends, in today's session we are going to study the treatment of sewage water. Sewage water is one of the most impure water because it contains many kinds of impurities in it. So in today's session we'll see what all steps we can do to treat that sewage water and make it into a better version of it or a purer version of itself. Now, sewage water is a water which can be polluted in any way. It can be polluted by organic solvents or inorganic substances. It can be got from domestic levels or from industrial wastes. And all of this water comes together to form sewage water. And we need to make sure that we purify the sewage water before dumping it into the oceans. Sewage water may contain many impurities in it, and these impurities can react with the atmosphere around it. That means the impure water can get more impure by the impurities of the atmosphere, which can get mixed with the sewage water in the organic or inorganic impurities present in it. And that is the reason why there are many methods used for purification of this kind of water. We can use filtration, we can use sedimentation, we can use physical properties of just removing that impurities which are present in the water. But apart from that, there are many other steps which are taken for the treatment of sewage water. The two important things we can do is we can first choose a process. The first process is known as the preventive process, and the second process is known as the curative process. Preventive process is a kind of process which helps us in preventing making the water more decomposed or preventing us from making the water more dirty. There are various steps which are being used for preventing process of it. So for example, if I have an industry and I know that there will be certain kind of water which I will be adding out to the environment, then I can make sure that I will prevent that from adding out to the environment, and I will have a recyclation of that water inside my factory itself. That means I will have a water purification plant and I will only let out the water which is non-toxic, and that will help in the preventive process of it. The second process is known as the curative process. Curative process is nothing but to curate a process in which we can remove already damaged water or already impure water. Now, sewage water contains many things inside it, and there are many physical big substances in it as well. For example, there can be plastic bags, wooden blocks, metal blocks, etc. present in the water. So we can use the physical activity of just removing all those from the water. The other methods used for this curative process are reverse osmosis, the flotation method, filtration method, and at times electrodialysis as well. All of these methods come under the curative methods. Sewage treatment is extremely important because many of the things can be recovered. There are many plastics which have been thrown into the water, but that can be recovered, recycled, and used in some other form, rather than just throwing it into the landfills or throwing it into the water fills. And because of that, we can recover many things, and this leads to low of cost as well. There are many biological wastes present in the water as well, and these biological wastes can be improved or removed with the help of many bioprocesses implied in it. There are many bacteria inside the water which help in cleaning the water rather than adding it to the impurity of water, and these bacteria help in the biofiltration of the water as well. So over here in this video, we studied about sewage treatment. We studied what exactly is sewage water and what all other impurities present in it. Then we studied about two processes. The first one was the preventive process and the second one was the curative process. And we studied what exactly are we supposed to do in both of them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned to Ekeeda and subscribe to Ekeeda.